Hi dear students, this is BS Academy Grade 12 Physics. We are discussing about the chapter 1. One of the most important topic in this lesson is electric dipole. Come, let us see what is electric dipole. See first, do you see the definition? Two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance to A is called electric dipole. See, first we consider the charge. One of the charge is placed over here. Consider this as a positive charge, that is plus Q, and consider the another charge, that is minus Q. See, and these charges are kept very closely and they are separated by the smallest distances. Okay, they are separated by the smallest distance. So this is the line joining the two charges. Okay, so this is the positive charge, this is negative charge, and see, the magnitude of these two charges should be equal. So that is what the definition is given like this: two equal and opposite charges. So it means what? The magnitude of the charges, two charges, should be equal. For example, if this is the 2 coulomb of charge and this value should also be 2 coulomb. So magnitude of the charges should be equal, but the sign will be opposite. So it means they are opposite charges. It means unlike charges. Okay. So two equal and opposite charges separated by a smallest distance to A. It means the distance between these pair of charges is represented as 2A. So if this is the distance between the two charges, it is represented as 2A. So this particular setup is called as what? Electric dipole. It is called as electric dipole. Is it clear, children? So what is electric dipole? Two equal and opposite charges separated by the small distance to A is called electric dipole. Is it clear? So be clear about this definition and diagram, students, because we are going to derive the derivations regarding this electric dipole. Okay, right. Now see the another definition, that is electric dipole moment. What is electric dipole moment? See, for this again you consider the electric dipole. So now we know how to draw the electric dipole, right? So one positive charge, that is plus Q, and the negative charge, that is pair of charge. We are considering the pair of charges, two equal and opposite charges, and they are separated by the smallest distance to A. So this is what? Electric dipole, right? So now what is electric dipole moment? So it is a quantity. Electric dipole moment is a vector quantity. So we are going to determine the value of electric dipole moment. So see the definition. It is defined as the product of magnitude of any one of the charge. It means what? See, we already told electric dipole itself what? The magnitude of the charges should be equal, no? So since the magnitude of the charges are equal, we are considering the magnitude of any one of the charge. It means they are going to be equal only. So we can take one of the magnitude of charge. So magnitude of any one of the charge and the distance between the two charge. What is the distance between the two charges? That is 2A. Okay. See, electric dipole moment is represented by the symbol P. So therefore we can write the value of electric dipole moment, that is P is equals to, according to the definition we are going to write the formula for electric dipole moment. See, P is equals to, it is the product of magnitude of any one of the charge, right? So magnitude can be represented as Q. Okay, so Q is the magnitude of any one of the charge, and distance between the two charges. What is the distance between the two charges? That is 2A. Okay, so this is the definition. So electric dipole moment is defined as the product of magnitude of any one of the charge and the distance between the two charges. Okay, so be clear about the definition of the electric dipole moment and the formula, that is P equals to Q into 2A, where Q is the magnitude of any one of the charge and 2a is the distance between the pair of charges. Okay, so P is equals to Q into 2a. Right. Now by using this formula we can derive the SI unit of electric dipole moment. So substitute the SI unit of charge, that is coulomb. Okay, and the SI unit of distance. 2a is nothing but what? A smallest distance. So what is the SI unit of the distance? It means length. So SI unit of distance is meter. So what is the SI unit of electric dipole moment? That is coulomb meter. See, this is SI unit of electric dipole moment, P, that is coulomb meter. Okay, so be clear about this formula for electric dipole moment. P is equals to Q into 2a, and the SI unit of the electric dipole moment is coulomb meter. Okay, is it clear about these two definitions, children? See, electric dipole. Electric dipole is nothing but what? Two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance is called electric dipole. This setup is called as electric dipole. And electric dipole moment is defined as the product of magnitude of any one of the charge and the distance between the two charges. Okay, the SI unit of electric dipole moment is coulomb meter. See, and also this electric dipole moment is a vector quantity, right? So this equation gives you the magnitude of electric dipole moment, whereas the direction of electric dipole moment will always flows from negative charge to positive charge. So we can draw the direction of the electric dipole moment for this dipole. So this will be the direction, that is the direction of P. Always remember, children, always the direction of electric dipole moment will be flows from negative charge to positive charge. Okay, children. Right. So be clear about these two definitions. Is it clear, children? Yes. Thank you. See you in the next video.